Hi guys.
Okay. Ouch. That was so, guys. We pre-planned that, but
You
she was
really
like,
did-
"No, don't do it." So anyway, go ahead.
Hi
Welcome to them again.
guys. It is not a singing show. I know you miss it down. You miss it down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good morning.
Right.
Good afternoon.
Good. Can you see those?
Good
Can you guys see
afternoon.
what she has worn onto the set?
Good afternoon.
Is it you or your shoes talking?
The shoes.
It looks like they're eating your feet.
Them comfortable enough?
They look like they should be. Your clown shoes.
The rest of the shoes I'm hurt my foot. Oh no. Oh no, don't pay me no mind.
So, summertime.
It's hot.
It at
Wanna cancel me,
sunshiny.
I am sweating.
You are sweating, right? We are all sweating. So, no, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm okay. I'll make do. All right.
We're here.
We are here, and we are talking about the summertime and the trucks that drive past because we're filming in
back in our office.
studio office.
Because some people are not supposed to walk up and down.
Speaking of which, some people are going to have a seat now.
Wait now. Wait, I have one story for tell you. Wait now.
Yes, tell us the story. Please do.
This chair
That chair.
we sell.
Yes.
So Saturday, I did come downtown because I did want to buy
You're supposed to
stuff.
not be going nowhere though.
So I'm supposed to be resting.
Hashtag Toba.
Anyways, I wanted to help and buy my baby stuffs downtown on Orange Street. And I'm going to one store. I'm stand up in that store and I'm like, I'm tired. So then I was like, I'm going to Bashco. And I was like, oh, I want to buy this chair. And then I bought this chair. And then my sister did hold it under her arm.
You
So-
drive the chair go everywhere downtown?
every store and them open it in every store and I was like this in every store and the people them come wanna sell this? I was like no, I don't work in here but it done at Bashco.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you were advertising for us on the road and thing. That's fabulous.
It is really handy, like it really good, and it's like you can put it in a bag and throw it on your shoulder like a handbag.
I should actually show you guys that. I
You
think
can
we
go
have the
everywhere with
boxes very nearby. So when you
Guys,
forgive me walking
you can
about on the
leave
set.
it, go everywhere with it, and it have one of this. So I'm gonna buy, not this. It have this.
A cup holder.
Yes. I'm gonna buy the bucket water from the man downtown and put it in there. So.
Right, so guys, when you buy it, it comes in this box. All right? Really, really easy to move around.
The bag in there?
I hope so. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And it comes in this bag.
See the sling? And you put it in your shoulder, so. So.
That's really handy. So, I thought I was talking about using it when you need to be sitting down and shopping.
When
but
you're supposed to
truthfully,
be resting, when the doctor them tells you to stay in your bed. But you know,
yeah. I'm not even getting into that with
this
you.
body,
No. Anyway, so guys, we have these available in many colors. We have red, I've seen blue, I believe I've seen green, right? I've been in a yellow mood lately, but I think if it came in yellow, I'd probably grab one.
yeah. We'll have them in different colors. You just
Yeah.
have to ask.
And it's great, you know, whether you're going to be having like a little outdoor thing in your own space,
What if on your finger?
tape. Outdoor thing in your own space, you want to go to the beach. They're really portable, so you can actually toss them in the trunk of your car. If you're going somewhere, you carry them with
Anywhere,
you.
You can carry it with you.
And I think it's great.
Them not even heavy. Them just did that over I can never want me lift up none. Because the doctor said don't lift nothing heavier than a fork.
Just stop it.
Them,
New, right? Because our producer's gonna fling something at you because she's in agreement. All right. So just to make mention of the fact, as a reference point as well. Suppose you're doing, I mean, we have things are opening up a bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to go on a family picnic, small scale stuff. This is also our great things to take with you. So interesting point. My first experience with these chairs was actually at a drive-in movie. Because one of the things that we would do, we'd pile into a vehicle and we go to the drive-in, but you don't necessarily want to sit in the car.
You're supposed to sit in the car. It's called a drive-in theater.
Yeah, but it's a nice thing. If you ever had a chance to go and then instead of sitting in the car where if you're like me and them shoving in the back seat, you have to try peep through the space between the two chairs for see the TV screen. You know what I'm talking about? You have to go peep through the two chairs and all the people in front go like, oh, you can't see nothing, right? Or worse, you go with my brother and you get put out. That's a different problem. It's a whole different discussion. I'm in trauma therapy over it. Let's not even talk about it. Put out with Karmat in the rain. Let's not talk about it, okay? All right. Anyway, these come in handy because rather than have to sit on the hard floor on a car mat where your brother give you, you can sit in one of these and watch a movie.
That's a good
All right.
idea.
And I do hear that they're actually, I think they're
There's
opening
one
back the drive-in here.
opening back,
Right.
yeah.
Exciting stuff. Right.
I can carry a beach too.
Yeah, of course. Oh, we should mention
So,
that.
only just buy one, put it down a trunk, and just go anywhere and go and just take it and use it.
I wanted to make mention of
At
the fact
this
that how the
point,
legs work.
I
We'll
walk
get
up
there.
and down with mine everywhere. Jam me up now.
Me not draw you up.
We
Me
not
don't want the
just-
bear them attack me.
I want to show the people them something.
See the set. How far you want to go?
We not jam me up. Okay, look. You can just do this.
Mind the cup. Thank you.
See? And it fall up.
And it fits into the bag.
Ta-da!
All right, go sit down back though.
You just want me to sit down, don't you?
You sit down. Now, since you're there,
Bottom.
we're going to talk about these. All right? We've done these on many shows before, guys. We talk about them a lot, but we're going to talk about them again
Not
because
here?
if
I'm
you,
sorry.
it's okay. If you're going to be having any type of event, your own home, you have kids around, these acrylic cups are the real deal. They are such a good idea. Go ahead.
Them can crack, but
It takes effort though. Like,
better this than your glass. Your
Right?
expensive glass.
you can't
them
do
where
this
buy
with
put up.
glass. Right? You can't do this with glass. And
Yeah.
then, so we have this one, which is
And
a
them feel,
highball.
them feel a part of the fanciness. Them feel like them have them glass.
I mean, this is also good for, all right, let's talk about that. We know that the entertainment sector is gradually reopening with protocols as well. But, you know, if people are going to be outdoors at your event, whatever, the acrylic cups are a great idea. Right? We're going to put this one next to you because we have so many styles.
Ooh!
Hear that one? So this is more of a beer, like a beer mug, right?
Go.
Not you, not water. Oh, right?
Listen, at this point with this heat, just throw some big cube of ice in there
Yeah.
and throw the water up on it right now.
Right? So these are great, guys. This is, again, all acrylic, right? Very, very cool. We do have them in some other colors available. All right, can you hold that for me, please? And then we have what we can consider like your traditional bar glass.
Oh, my head is gonna melt. Ooh, where's the purple one? Them never have the purple one. Joke.
Can you get a close up like the face?
Them never have the purple one for you.
I deliberately never carry a proper one down here for you. Okay, good. It's green set, bamboo and outdoors and thing, right? Anyway, so traditional bar glass, but in acrylics.
Them definitely have purple one to that.
Sorry. All right. So then we have a taller style beer mug, also used like for foamy blended drinks. You can use this as well. Traditional still a beer stein with a handle, a beer mug with a handle. Right? These are like the chilled glasses you'd see. No, hold on. Let's talk about that. People talk about, oh, but he's in the chilled glass. Traditionally, you do not actually want to put acrylic cups, acrylic mugs in your freezer. That cold air will dry them out, and then they will
then they
definitely
might
crack. All right, these are not. You can't use these as your frozen mug. All right, guys, you can't use that. Once this goes in your freezer, it's going to become brittle, and it has a much higher chance of cracking. You don't want to do that. Okay. And of course, we cannot forget your water/wine goblets.
Ta-da!
Right? We have these as well, guys. There are more styles up there. There's a lot
There's
available.
a lot of them up there. We couldn't carry down the whole store.
I should get this for my daughter. My daughter, everything is cheers, 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 whap, everything. Right? So these are great.
She might break that too. Have you met her child?
Acrylic cups of many styles, guys. Beer mugs, highball glasses, juice glasses, and your wine and water goblets. Okay, now we should talk about this. Igloos, ice chests, coolers. We spoke about them on the previous infomercial. We were talking about hurricane supplies, but now we're talking about summer. And there are a lot of good things to consider for an ice chest, water cooler, whatever you want to call
My
it.
new best friend,
Well, you see all that?
Old Faithful right there, so bring him come. I bought one of these guys, because me and JPS are going to have it out. The place is hot, I'm pregnant, and I'm constantly thirsty. Every minute I have to open the fridge to get water, because now I start drink cold water. That's a thing, like, who drink cold water?
Most people actually.
I
Most
don't
people.
normally drink cold water. So I have to fill this up with ice and then throw water in there. And then you just press it right here, so, and the water come out. And you drink your water. Instead of open the fridge every 5 minutes.
It's a smart
And then
move.
it's a good little walk from my room to the fridge.
You know, I mean, we were talking about this just before the show started.
I wish we had bigger ones. Like, I wish I had bought the bigger one.
Oh,
like,
I would say we have like for sports
Me.
teams who want that big one, the one with them throw over the coach them at the football game and something.
I wish I had bought the bigger one, because this,
You drink the water so quick?
yes.
That's great. You can't own a collection
I'm
of them.
thirsty all the time.
All right. So you mentioned something that's really important just now. You talked about your power consumption, right? And having one of these things.
Especially being that is summer and the kids are home every minute, them I go open the fridge. Like, Khalees open my fridge and stand up in front of it. And she don't take out none, she just stand up in front of it.
It plays hot, man. But this will save you. So let's talk about that. Let's say you have a refrigerator that makes ice. A lot of people, well, even if you don't, and you're making your own ice, all right? This is actually going to save you money as opposed to using ice and then getting up and pouring water and then opening your
Every
fridge and
minute
doing all
you
this
open
job.
the freezer, you open the fridge, you
Right.
open.
So with this, and we're going to talk about this as well. With this, you're going to be saving some money because you're going to put this with your ice, you put this with your water. Usually, if you put enough ice in here, we spoke about thermal equilibrium, we spoke about packing these things full so you get the most bang for your buck out of them.
Yeah.
When your water is finished, the ice will melt and you get more water. Or it's still there and you add more water to it and it's more efficient. So you're saving your money with this, guys. And then, you know, for those of you who are into fitness and you do it at home, do it yourself, home gyms and whatever, you can actually use this for lifting. And it's something that I've done. My brother decided to take all of the weights I had at my house. Huh? Not necessarily, all right? So if you're familiar with a kettlebell, this kind of has the same level of fulcrum, well, actually more than a fulcrum of a kettlebell. But depending on how much you choose to fill this, you can use this as weight. You can use this for pretty much any exercise you can think of that requires weight. And the nice thing about it is that you're less likely to hurt your wrist when you're doing a lift because the weight will lower it for you, yeah? You're more likely to have it flex and not hurt your wrist, yeah? You can do pulls, you can do squats with this thing, hold it and squat. This is good, all right, for that purpose. I've actually tried doing it with a much heavier. I tried it with a gas can. That was a bad decision. That was LPG tanks. Those are heavy. Those are a bit heavier than you want for your day-to-day exercise routine, depending on who you are. And this, another option for your kids who are opening and closing your fridge too often, or for you in a space, maybe you want your drinks to stay close at hand. You don't want to be, again, opening your fridge, closing your fridge. Put this up with your ice. Fill this up with your ice. Put your drinks in there. Of course, it's still a igloo. Take it with you. Go to your beach. Go to wherever you want.
Yeah. And for the little independent one, the little people but think them can do things by themselves. You get them own little, yeah, and let them carry it.
The nice thing about this, guys, and I'm glad that Bashco has this as an option, is that yes, you can buy these individually. But this actually came, if I'm not mistaken, this came from a set. So we do have these in sets. So a 3-piece combo set that comes with the large ice chest, it comes with the miniature ice chest, and it comes with the miniature water jug, all in one set. And that combo comes in really handy if you just want to be able to buy a all-in-one solution, a one and done kind of thing. Really, really great to have that available. You trying to fit them back inside?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm not doing a good job.
That's okay. Trying is part of the process. That's okay.
Got it.
What I kind of liked about this, and we did mention it, I believe it was on the info corner. We spent some time talking about this. So this thing has a little notation on it that says 3 days, keep the ice. And that is, of course, Coleman's rating of themselves. But it's still a good judge to see, once this thing is packed to capacity with ice and with cold things, how long that ice will remain solid.
In Jamaica.
It was a little hotter here. Let's be honest.
Remember the in Jamaica part.
Yeah, in Jamaica, but it's a good gauge.
Yeah.
So, in addition to that, you have to take into consideration, of course, how often you're opening this, right? Once you open this, guys, you're gonna let the hot air in, you let the cold air out, so you're not gonna get those 3 days, okay? That's something to just bear in mind, of course. Very, 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 very good point.
Especially for the people that must sell them fish in the something with the
For the bag juice vendor, which you couldn't seem to find it, you look for bag juice and can't find that.
Listen, and them always don't have no red bag juice.
So we have a
The red
petition
bag juice are the
to
best
locate red
flavor
bag
one.
juice.
It tastes better.
Authority's been looking for red bag juice for a while, guys, and she complains about this bitterly. I can't say I understand the complaint, but I'm hearing them.
Them have
If
bag
anybody
water.
can help,
No, bag water,
where to
man.
find
Red bag juice.
All right. We have some other stuff on the display here. Can I shift this out the way?
Some really cool stuff.
Right? Some really.
Show the ice chest with the wheel.
Oh. All right. Really cool. Really awesome to be able to have something like this. I actually kind of like the double handle system. So this is if you're drawing it. This is if you're gonna lift it.
Is that one for fisherman them?
No. I shouldn't say no.
It at the scale.
Yes, it has the.
Something.
This is so you can lie about how big the fish was that you caught. Right? That's what that's for. And we do have the much larger ones. Like they usually just come in all white, but they're massive. And that's usually what the fishermen load up with their ice and carry
Yeah,
with them
I remember
also.
those.
Yeah, they're like double the size of this almost. You know. But this is a great one too. Quite fond of it. Another great feature on any ice chest is the release.
Plug.
The release spigot.
It's a plug.
All right,
I don't
so
know what a release.
if you've ever had to empty an ice chest after it was used, one of the hardest parts is getting the water back out of the ice chest. Additionally, when the ice is melting and the water is in there, that water actually makes the rest of the ice melt faster. So what you sometimes do is release some of that water. Precisely. Good. What I like about this one, and I just noticed it, it's very cool. I don't know if I can show it. Stop it now. I don't know if I can show it to you. What does happen over time, guys, is that this little plastic tab may break. What I really like about this is that, yeah, it's actually a threaded opening. It's a threaded opening. That's very cool.
Cool.
Very cool. Unlike some people who I know who just, you know, foil and a rubber band, and you call that a day. I've done it. Okay.
I put a piece of plastic in it hole
Right.
and clog it up.
Good. So, cool stuff on the display. Literally cool stuff on the display.
Literally.
Literally cool stuff. Aside from the really cool hammock, which we do have in stock. We do have hammocks in stock, right? This is very tempting, but I know it's only barely hanging
Yeah,
up
man,
on
go
display.
on, man, make it
no,
pop
no,
down.
it's not. This is gonna pop down. It might be the whole set.
Me and get up. Just
You
tell
know.
me let me get up.
London Bridge is falling down, not the Bashco Show where we film. That's not happening. Fans, and more fans. All right. You guys know, I don't know. I've heard that it's been so hot that Canada has recorded over the last week the hottest days ever. And in fact, 5 people have died, or roughly 5 people. I don't really have the exact number, but I've heard that some people have died from the heat.
I want to see me a complaint say place at and not listen to me. Place at for
Who
true.
not listen to you? If you would sit down and keep quiet.
Me don't know how to do that.
Everybody, the crew. If you just sit down and keep quiet.
Only leave me alone.
All right, talking about fans. Anytime we talk about fans, I gotta talk about this. Because I own one, and I sing the praises of this fan. This
That's
is
the
not,
one you found the toy in.
you didn't have to tell that part already.
I have to tell people them.
My son fling toys inside of it, and I found them years later. That's not the point. Why is it important is that this fan is technically bladeless. And I'm talking from a parent's point of view.
Yeah, for them
There
fast
are
spinning while push them
there are
finger in
no
a thing.
blades in here, and the blades are not accessible. There's a double cover here, all right? And what that means is you don't have to worry. Literally, you don't have to worry about your children putting their fingers or toys, right, into this and damaging either themselves badly or the unit. And it blows very powerful. In fact, many people in this store where we have it on display have asked, I want AC that. It's not an AC. If you feed cold air into your surrounding, this will project it around you for sure. It is very cooling. It does come with a remote.
You ever see the customer them come in and stand up in front?
Yeah, man. This time and just look at it for like, I want AC this. No, it's not an AC.
We have seen something.
It's not an AC. But it does oscillate a very wide angle. To give you an example, standing up here, the oscillation will probably be this way, go all the way over here. So you're talking, I want to say, maybe 120 degrees of oscillation.
It have an 8-hour timer.
Yes, it does. And it has 3 levels of speed setting. So much so that the first time I experienced this fan, I thought it was on the high setting. When I turned it on, I realized it was on low. It's a very good
remote
fan.
control.
And the cool thing about it is I don't know if the picture can see
The
this.
remote, it have a remote.
I said that already.
Oh.
This thing is actually a directional tab. So at the default, it kind of points lower or in line with where the vents are. And then you can tilt it upwards. So you get a bit more.
What are you pointing on?
It's a very small little plastic tab.
Oh.
Like a vent in your car. Same idea. Yeah? Cool. I love this fan. Okay? Now,
I love fan full stop.
we have
At this
Lasco
point.
fans, we have Nova fans, we have other brands of fan available. If you have a preferred brand, you have something you're looking for, I guarantee you we have something that you would want. I'm gonna mention this because people are a very big fan of this fan. See what I did there, guys? Little joke. Right. This is called the Cyclone, and it comes with a remote control. The reason this fan is so loved is, firstly, it's extremely powerful. Extremely powerful, this fan. Okay? It's large, so it covers a very big space. Now, it doesn't oscillate, but what it does have is a plastic base.
Bigger.
And the cool thing with this plastic base is that you can therefore actually mount this on the wall easily. It comes with a small little, like 2 notches on the plastic base that allows you to mount this on the wall with this really powerful fan that comes with a remote. All right?
Cool.
So this is a great option as well. We have a couple of fans.
And it can something there.
Yeah. You can quickly and easily move it around. So we have Lasco pedestal fans with remotes. We have Nova fans with remotes if you guys are looking for those. I want to just go and grab it. Let's grab it.
And them come in color. I saw a black fan with pink blades.
We have those too. All right, so this is a big favorite. People love this fan. I get it. A remote fan is very convenient because you can stay where you
get up
are.
every minute for press personal button.
All right. I really like this one as well. The Lasco 18-inch remote control pedestal fan. This also comes in black and white. So we have options, and it's hot. Like, I'm sweating already. Nova wall mount fans. We have those too. People are asking about them. All right, so let me just show you guys these ones quickly while we have a bit more time to talk about our fans. This is one of the 2 Nova wall fan. This is a great fan. One of the reasons it's so good is that it's an oval oscillation wall fan. That's where you say, what does that mean, Omar? What is that?
So you can tell people what that means.
Okay, great. So what that means is instead of just a left to right movement.
Because I know what it means.
I know, but you have to, what does it mean? What does it mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. I'll tell you what it means. Like that game show style. All right. So instead of moving just left to right, this gives you complete oval oscillation. So it covers a space.
You go round and round and round.
Why is that important on a wall? All right. So the head is already going to be tilted slightly down to give you air coverage, right? But remember, heat travels up. Hot air rises. So when you get that oval oscillation, you get a better dispersal of heat in a room. See there? How's that science for you, guys? That's science. All right, this has been a long time favorite. Nova 18-inch standing fan. This is, aside from that one in my house, I have this one. I love this fan too. It's sturdy.
I have one of these.
Good.
Is the one with a screw something?
Yeah.
I have to pull the screw for go wash the fan.
Well, yes. You should pull the screw to go wash your fans. That's what you should do. And it's not joking. These are high power. This is a very powerful fan.
They are. Really, really.
But, you know, we have more than that, like in terms of a high powered fan.
More fans. I know this one. Jeez.
All right. So, this is the 24-inch Nova Industrial Floor Fan.
It's a
High velocity, 3-speed control, metal construction, aluminum blades, wheels are attached. This thing is a
wheels,
beast. Huh? Why me call it heavy? No, but you can lift it one side and roll it around. This is an amazing fan. You want to cool a space, you want to cool a warehouse. You have maybe some big equipment you want to blow some fans on. This is going to work out for you. All right, this is a great fan to have. So those are the Lasco and the Nova fans that we have available. All right, the last thing I want to talk to you about today, guys, is in light of the fact of how bright...
Oh, my.
In light of the fact of the bright sunshine...
I don't know, yo.
We got some more really cool solar-powered outdoor lights, or not lamps, lights is the right word. Solar wall-mounted lights. This one? Those ones are really designed for path lighting, all right? Or for lighting maybe a front door, a step, maybe a patio area, that kind of stuff. That's really for security and such as well. But the one I want to talk about today especially is, oh good, see you don't two of them here, are these.
It's waterproof.
Well, it should be, it's outside. I wouldn't dunk it in the ocean, but, right? So you're talking about a solar wall-mounted light. I like these a lot. I have seen these used in industrial or commercial applications. I've seen them used at home. you're talking about a situation where, let's say you want to replace, you want to save some money on your home electric bill. This will help you. So what happens is a lot of people in the Caribbean have always done this whole thing of having a security light outside their house. So you have a sensor because you want it to save you some energy, save you some power. So it comes on at a particular time only. All right? And the idea behind that is that, yes, I'm saving power. Two things are going to mess with you. Firstly, did you ever clean that sensor? Because the dirtier that sensor gets is the darker it thinks it is. So it's going to start coming on earlier and earlier and earlier in the day until you remember to go and clean it, right? Additionally, on a cloudy day, it is coming on, all right? So now you're using power you didn't plan to use. This solves all of those problems. Quick and easy installation, no wiring necessary, solar energy powered, long life LED chip up to 50,000 hours, durable, weather resistant and heat proof, plastic construction, automated switch, auto on at night, auto off at sunrise. So now even if the same exact thing happens where over time that sensor becomes slightly dirty, what you worry about? You're not using your power, you're using the sun. The sun can't done. Right? So this is why I'm a big, big fan, no pun intended, of illuminating your outdoors with this type of unit. These are especially useful when...
Oh, come!
Oh, come! I see what you did there. Anyway, I bet we all love hearing that jingle on whole day. Yeah, that. No! I don't want to have to call you.
They were on a mission. They were on a mission yesterday.
Yeah,
everybody get
customer
billed
service
yesterday.
turn up.
I'm sure everybody got billed.
Hey, remember to pay this one? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
I could just paid one though.
Right.
I was like, I just paid one of these.
If I could find a way, no joke, if I could find a way, and I'm not talking about like, you know, the proper like put solar panel up on it. If I could find a way to put all the lights in my house as this and run the panel outside the yard, and it just when the room dark, it just turn on.
That man tell us say yeah bridge. And come lock you up.
No. We're not even going down that road. But guys, solar LED lights, these are great. We didn't quite show you this one as much as we could have. All right, this is a much smaller panel. Like I said, this is more suited for a small space, maybe a walkway or such. Maybe a garage. Maybe if you have a garage space like that. Thank you very much. I put this down for you. So, summertime. We looked at a lot of stuff here while you sat there and sweat.
While I sat down and did nothing.
No. Your feet were busy with whatever that is that's going on down there.
Them cute, though.
Yeah, sure, okay, we'll go with that.
Comfortable too. If I could just walk out the road in them.
I tell you what, if my daughter saw them, she'd probably take them off her feet, put them in a chair and try to feed them. Right? Good. So today we saw, well, as you can see, we actually have hammocks, guys. We have these available.
Yeah.
We do have these really awesome portable beach sitting chairs or shop waiting chairs, store waiting chairs, if you're going to call them that now. Fans of every size, ice chest, coolers, igloos, whatever you want to call them, water jugs, juice jugs, victory jugs, depending on what you call them.
Yeah.
All right.
And before we go, we'll have a big up
Hey.
our decorator.
Yeah, man.
This time, I usually don't, or normally
Yeah, boy.
do them thing, but this time I legit bigging up my decorator because he lost his wife Saturday, I think. I think it was Saturday. And I had planned with him last week to say, listen, Monday I'll come in, I'll do the setup, and we would have just figured it out. And he messaged me like, what time you want me to come tomorrow? I was like, you're coming downtown tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, me I come do the setup. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, much love, much heart, much strength to you
Yes,
and your family.
guys, follow his pages. Speedy Setup. He's really good at what he does.
As you can see.
And
Right.
we'll have to send condolences to him and his family. Him shots.
No,
Thing
seriously. All right, keep cool this summer. Get your fans, get your coolers, get your igloos, get
The
your
beaches
everything.
and the rivers are open.
Right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
See you guys next time. Happy summer. Enjoy it.
Giving you more.